We are live from the House of Warfare for another edition of GCW Warfare. As always, it is the Notorious Hero of the Night, alongside my broadcast colleague Christian Tracy and Chris.
Yes, we do, right? And I'm telling you what, right now, we are gonna. This is one thing about GCW. We love yesterday, but at the same time, as I heard a few here that we have applications that, but at the same time, we always provide the entertainment for you, and that's what we're doing here tonight.
That is true. Starting off tonight, we are going to hear from the former GCW World Champion, Sami Zayn, as recently he just lost the World Championship to Baron Corbin. So we're going to be able to see what's been going on with Sami Zayn lately.
Ever since he lost the GCW Championship, he has not been the same since after he lost it.
What's this all about? Oh, this should be good. This crowd obviously wants to know what's going on.
And here he comes right now, former GCW World Champion Sami Zayn. He's got a mic in hand. Let's see what he's going to have to say. And Sami Zayn was just talking about Corbin. Here he comes right now, the new GCW World Heavyweight Champion, Baron Corbin. As remember, Corbin's only loss in GCW this season was to Sami Zayn. But Corbin avenged that loss to him at No Mercy. So let's see where things go from for here.
You mad, bro? I guess so.
Pride comes before the fall. Better watch it.
And what a shot right there from Sami Zayn.
Does he know touch?
As Corbin was trying to tell Zayn that Corbin, he was going to say that he was going to make him look stupider than you already are. Definitely a sign of dominance there from Baron Corbin. As remember, let's not forget, Corbin defeated Sami Zayn in almost a matter of quick time at No Mercy. And what some people are calling an upset, but some people were expecting it and were not surprised at that outcome. But what Sami Zayn going for here, and a huge missile drop kick from Sami Zayn. And a kick to the back. And now Sami Zayn with a Northern Light suplex. Another what a huge shot there from Corbin, and now Corbin he was gonna go for something, but Zayn countering. But now Corbin has Zayn and just tossing his head over and over again in the turnbuckle. And Zayn delivers the clothesline, and now referee is coming, and now referee.
Can name for himself, then why else go after the former GCW World Champion and Sami Zayn?
And I've just received word from the back from GCW Warfare's commissioner that at Money in the Bank, at GCW's next pay-per-view, Money in the Bank, Baron Corbin will defend the GCW World Championship in a rematch against Sami Zayn.
Just imagine how those two are going to tear that one house at the pay-per-view.
Yes, that one is sure to be a classic. No doubt about it. Let's not forget. And speaking of Money in the Bank, GCW has the proud honors of hosting the third GCW Money in the Bank ladder match, as it will happen at Money in the Bank. And later on tonight, you will see 3 people try to qualify for a spot for the Money in the Bank ladder match. And this Money in the Bank ladder match will contain both superstars from GCW Warfare and GCW Thunder. But now, let's hear from the man who was victorious in a triple threat #1 contenders match for the United States Championship, Samoa Joe. Let's hear what he has to say. And we were about to hear what Joe was going to have to say, but no, we're getting interrupted by the United States Champion in Seth Rollins, who successfully defended his United States Championship against Dolph Ziggler at No Mercy. And what a match it was. Many near falls and many near finishes. But Seth Rollins, United States Champion, found a way to once again defend that United States Championship.
The fans are eating it up.
One of the most popular superstars in the WWE, no question.
And what words there from Samoa Joe. As Samoa Joe said that when he and Rollins do fight, those two are gonna go to war.
Long enough. Let's get this thing started. Singles match on tap next.
Just interesting words there from Samoa Joe, the number one contender for the GCW United States Championship. But from one championship to another, it's women's time, and it's time for the women of GCW to go into combat. As we have Charlotte Flair go one-on-one against the new GCW Women's Champion in Alexa Bliss.
This should be an interesting match, I can tell you that right now.
Oh, and already this rivalry continues between Alexa Bliss and Sasha Banks. As remember, Alexa Bliss defeated, not only returning to GCW, but defeating Sasha Banks to regain the Women's Championship and become a 3-time GCW Women's Champion. And Alexa Bliss just got brutally attacked. As she got thrown in those steel steps you see on the outside. And now this matchup's underway. And now Alexa Bliss trying to go for something, and now she huge sunset flip power bomb there onto Charlotte.
And I cannot agree more.
And a kick to the back.
Today, there are plenty of opportunities. We'll just have to see if she can take advantage of them.
And she's toying with it now.
I think she should stay down.
That is true. As now, as contention for Charlotte could be very important if she does get a win in this matchup. But now Charlotte trying to get back momentum with a huge drop kick there. Now Charlotte on the middle rope. She was going for something, but the women's champion gets out the way in time. Now an Irish whip and a huge forearm shot in the corner from Charlotte. And now Charlotte goes for the pin. And Alexa Bliss gets a shoulder up. And Charlotte going right on the arm. And now just throwing Alexa Bliss back. And now as they're in a modified camel clutch. And Alexa Bliss gets out. Alexa might go in for a DDT there, but Charlotte reversing and sends, and Alexa gets pulled out of the ring. And now we are outside of the ring, and we're at the count of 2. Just on the outside.
Big miss right there. She wasn't even close, Michael.
And what a unique arm drag there from the GCW Women's Champion on the outside. This referee is halfway done with the count. And now Alexa throwing Charlotte back in the ring. This matchup will continue. And now Alexa with the knee strike. With the double knee strikes there to Charlotte Flair. And now what's Alexa looking for here? I think she was going for a DDT, but Charlotte being able to counter.
That was a hard shot. What a strike.
What a nice move there from Charlotte. And a knee to the back. And now what's Charlotte looking for here? I think Charlotte's going to go for it. Natural selection onto Alexa Bliss.
This one's over.
Will this be it?
And Alexa gets a shoulder up. And an elbow to the chest there to Alexa Bliss. Now Alexa back up. And a knee sweep and a sweep and a leg sweep there.
Alexa's playing to the crowd to handle the business here.
Now what a kick to the back there from Alexa Bliss. And now Alexa Bliss has a baseball bat. And Alexa Bliss just DQ'd herself. Alexa Bliss decided to disqualify herself in this contest. Giving Charlotte the victory, but the question is, was the hit to the back, was Sasha Banks' attack on Alexa earlier this match, could that have been the predecessor causing that DQ, that Alexa Bliss DQing herself here tonight?
Coming up next, we have a real fan favorite versus a formidable opponent. Oh, I cannot wait.
Yes, I don't think anybody would have wanted that match to end up like that, but it did. But unfortunately, it ended up like that. It got a DQ victory for Charlotte. If that was, remember, if Alexa did that in a championship match, she would keep her women's championship due to champion's advantage. But now, up next, we have two of the hottest guys here in GCW getting ready to do battle in the ring, as we have former Next Gen champion Roderick Strong go one-on-one against the rising Shinsuke Nakamura. No doubt about it, one of the best talents here in GCW, the former Next Gen champion in Roderick Strong, who has his chance to settle the score with the current champion in Neville. As in 2 weeks, GCW's Next Gen Division puts on its one night stand special, and we will see the conclusion ending for Roderick Strong and Neville. But when it comes to the overall fan favorite of GCW, few are above this man, Shinsuke Nakamura. As this man has defeated some of the top talent here in GCW. And many people have been questioning, when will he get a world championship match? That is true. But like we said, don't forget in 2 weeks, don't forget in a couple of weeks, we have GCW's Next Gen One Night Stand, as it will, One Night Stand special event for GCW's Next Gen division, celebrating its Next Gen division over the past few years. And no doubt about it, it will definitely, and it will include probably the best trilogy in GCW's Next Gen history, The Conclusion, as Neville and Roderick Strong will fight one last time for that GCW Next Gen Championship. No rematch clause, no excuses. It will all be left in the ring at GCW Next Gen One Night Stand. Yeah, so it's only a matter of time before Nakamura will become a GCW World Heavyweight Champion, or even a GCW Global Champion, or as any champion here in GCW. And now Nakamura already with a German suplex onto Roderick Strong.
I think when it's all said and done, we're talking about this match for a long time. And I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be a real match.
Strong. Yeah, Shinsuke Nakamura has definitely been one of the hottest new signings here to GCW this season. And he's been pretty impressive, hasn't he? As these two outside the ring, referees at a count of 4. These two better get back in the ring. So we are on the count of 6. And Nakamura throwing Roderick Strong back in the ring. As Roderick Strong, also one of the new signings, who has been very impressive here in his GCW, in his first season here in GCW. Very impressive, winning the Next Gen Championship in his first month in.
When he strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows. Check out offense.
The better underdog is here at GCW.
That is true. Roderick Strong has definitely been an underdog.
With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
And now Strong going for something. Nakamura gets the counter, and a huge kick there from Nakamura.
Yeah, but if you count them out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
And now these two go back outside the ring. And Nakamura with a kick to the back. And a huge knee. And a huge slam to the back there from Roderick Strong. There's no doubt about it. This trilogy between Roderick Strong has definitely kept the fans very attentive about GCW's next gen division, and people have been wanting to see the trilogy. Well, we will. But Roderick Strong gets the ability to back facebuster on Nakamura. I think Roderick was going to go for the end of Heartache, but Nakamura not letting that happen. And Nakamura, Kinshasa, the powerful knee strike, and Roderick Strong makes it to the ropes.
Just carrying the opposition here. But you can't carry your opponent all day.
And Nakamura throwing Roderick Strong into the turnbuckle.
He's too good for him there.
Now what's Nakamura going for here? And now just throwing Roderick Strong's head into the turnbuckle, busting Roderick Strong open. And going for the pin, Roderick Strong kicks out.
Oh, and he reverses it.
And a belly-to-belly suplex from Roderick Strong as Strong goes for a pin. And Nakamura gets the shoulder up. There. And now, Roderick Strong going to the top. And a huge elbow drop onto Shinsuke Nakamura. And now just cranking on the head to Nakamura.
There's a good chance he can't recover from this. I think he's shocked that his finisher didn't end earlier. He hasn't really been himself since then.
And just repeated shots to the head. And now Nakamura going back for the pin. And Roderick Strong gets another shoulder up. So Roderick Strong's not giving up. And an elbow to the head there from Shinsuke Nakamura. Nakamura going for something, Roderick Strong counters, and now Roderick going for something. Nakamura gained the upper hand. And now Nakamura going for that huge exploder. But Roderick Strong counters with a gut-stabbing backbreaker. And a kick out.
Doesn't show any signs of getting up here, guys. No, he's taking one heck of a beating, Michael.
And now what's Roderick Strong going for here? Oh, what a huge kick there. And now just a knee to the head and just a knee to the neck of Nakamura. Now what's Roderick Strong going for here? Roderick Strong got him in a DDT position. Nakamura counters. I think Nakamura's probably going for like a fly slam or something, but Roderick Strong counters. Roderick Strong goes into the pin. And Nakamura gets a kick out.
Like I said, both these men are underdogs. This is what I mean by that. Both men will not give up.
That is true. What a counter there from Nakamura. And now Nakamura with the fireman's carry neck breaker. We've seen that mostly with Mr. GCW himself, AJ Styles. But what a nice variation there from Nakamura. And now Nakamura has got Roderick Strong's arm. He's tighten on it. He's tightening it. He's wrenching it. He's wrenching it.
On the shoulders here.
And now
it could be a long way down from there.
Roderick Strong just launched into the ropes by Shinsuke Nakamura. And now Shinsuke with the exploder, hits it fully. And I think, and Nakamura now taunting. Thought Nakamura was going to make the call. Here we go. Here it is. Here's the call. This usually sets it up. The Kinshasa once again. And Nakamura gets the victory. Yes, it was. Nakamura with an impressive victory over Roderick Strong as these two went back and forth at it. By the end of the day, it was Nakamura who finally hit the exploder suplex he's known for, which then followed up with the trademark Kinshasa for a victory with Shinsuke Nakamura. And up next, it is the main event of the evening, as we have a triple threat match to determine who will be the first participant who will enter the Money in the Bank ladder match.
This is going to be fun to watch.
And here we go. Here comes one of the GCW originals himself, in Dolph Ziggler. As Dolph Ziggler, the first ever GCW Global Champion, came very close to defeating Seth Rollins for the United States Championship back at No Mercy, but failing to capture that championship. But now Ziggler has a huge opportunity up in front of him to get a chance to participate in the Money in the Bank ladder match. As Christian, that Money in the Bank ladder match, it's definitely a huge opportunity and can definitely change your career, can turn your career around here in GCW. And speaking of former champions, here we have a former GCW Next Gen champion, Finn Balor. As this man had quite a rivalry with former Next Gen champion and former GCW superstar, now a proud member of the GCW roster, in Bret Hart. But no. But no doubt about it, Finn Balor, one of the few men who's won the Next Gen Championship more than once in GCW.
I'd say he appears to be at the top of his game right now. There's going to be if he wants to survive this match, that's for sure.
Yep, that's what he wants to do. As Neville has so far the most reigns with the Next Gen Championship at 4. At 4 Next Gen Championship reigns, Finn Balor's not far behind. Finn Balor's not far behind with 2 Next Gen Championship reigns. But no doubt about it, this is a big opportunity for Finn Balor here tonight. That is true. Drew McIntyre making his first appearance here on GCW Warfare. We haven't seen this man since TLC 3 when he fell short in his debut, in his GCW debut, to now GCW Thunder superstar Aleister Black. But Drew McIntyre heard about this opportunity and thought it would be a nice opportunity to come back and make a first-time appearance here in GCW Warfare and try to capture the Next Gen and probably try to capture an opportunity to participate in the Money in the Bank ladder match.
It's that simple.
Yes, it would. And already McIntyre takes down Finn Balor with a bulldog. And now just taking down Ziggler too. McIntyre waiting no time to get started. And McIntyre countering there. Dolph Ziggler. Now Dolph Ziggler rolling outside the ring. And Ziggler just stands up, probably letting McIntyre and Balor battle it out for a little bit. Nope, never mind. Ziggler back in the ring with a drop kick onto Drew McIntyre.
Ziggler's more concerned with winning this match than he is with showing up. I assure you, his opposition will not stand for Ziggler showing off, nor should it.
Now Finn Balor has Dolph Ziggler. And what a huge kick there. A huge kick there. Now forearm shot onto Drew McIntyre. Finn Balor take a second to have it with his Balor Club here in GCW. Oh, what a snapmare there from Dolph Ziggler, sending Finn Balor rolling outside the ring, and now Dolph Ziggler with a Russian leg sweep. And now a headlock. And now just tightening on the head of McIntyre.
Dangerous spot for him to be here in this triple threat match. The dangers of this triple threat match appear to escalate quickly. And this is all the making of getting out of hand fast. better be careful. One of those impressive things is the zigzag from Dolph Ziggler sends opponents of any size crashing down to the canvas.
And now Dolph Ziggler with another snapmare on to Finn Balor.
That makes the zigzag that much more dangerous as a finishing maneuver. Not where he wants to be.
And now Drew McIntyre has Dolph Ziggler. And a Northern Lights suplex from Drew McIntyre. And what a huge suplex, what a huge belly-to-belly suplex there. Almost sending Dolph Ziggler rotating about almost 270 degrees onto the floor from McIntyre. What strength.
He's in a tough spot here for Corey. If he doesn't get up, it's going to get a lot tougher.
Oh, what a slam there.
He misses the mark. He might need glasses. His eyesight is clear.
And what a...
Oh, man, I don't think Drew McIntyre like that.
And Finn Balor doing a huge splash there onto Drew McIntyre. Now Finn Balor just on a huge stream of momentum right now. And now Drew McIntyre with a huge suplex back in the ring to Finn Balor.
Given what he's gone through in this match so far, I wouldn't be surprised to see one of these guys pluck him off here. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
And now McIntyre and Ziggler teaming up on Balor, delivering repeated chops to the chest of Balor. And a huge belly-to-belly there from McIntyre onto Balor. Balor rolling out of the ring. And now Drew McIntyre. What a huge pile driver there from Drew McIntyre. And now I think Drew McIntyre is calling for it. The Claymore! And Drew McIntyre won this! Drew McIntyre picks up a victory in his GCW debut. There it is once again, the Claymore. As Drew McIntyre has now earned himself a spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match. But what a victory here for Drew McIntyre, earning himself a spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match.
Well, you're just tuning. This will be what Drew McIntyre, if he can actually defeat the man and actually win the Money in the Bank ladder match. That would be interesting.
Yes, it will. But we'll have to find out next, and on the next session of Thunder, we'll find out who will be joining Drew McIntyre in the Money in the Bank ladder match. But for now, I want to thank everybody for watching. Thank you for everybody who commented, especially my girlfriend. Love you too. Hope you feel better. Hope you're getting well. But for everybody here, for Christian Tracy, this is Near the Night saying thanks for watching and peace out.